Good morning. I am back from Hawaii. Yes, my hair looks absolutely insane. I slept with it wet last night, so we have a lot of natural volume happening that is not quite welcomed. We got home from Maui last night. It was literally the best week ever. So I went for a brand trip with the Movement Club. And if you haven't heard of the Movement Club is Lindsay Arnold's workout app. Lindsay Arnold is from Dancing with the Stars. So she started a workout app like, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 years ago. And we did her workouts. They were incredible. They were so good. Highly recommend. Like, I'm excited to do them at home now. Got some little hand weights. And I also have my, I have a mat at home, and I also have my Bala bangles, and I'll usually bring those to Pilates with me. So I'm going to use them at home. It like really inspired me to do at-home workouts because normally I'm like only a gym girl, but there are days that you obviously cannot get to the gym, and her workouts are so great for that. So I'm really excited about those. Also, I just used the rose hair oil. This is my second bottle of this. I love it. It smells so good. It's so light on the hair. It doesn't weigh it down. It's really, really great. If you're in the market, highly recommend. Okay, I'm gonna do my skincare quickly and then go downstairs, drink some greens, do my red light mask. Actually, I'm doing my red light mask. I'm not gonna do skincare. Duh. People ask me if I do skincare before or after, and I do not touch my skin before I do the red light mask. I just put it on my face, clean. Well, I mean, I have products on from last night, but I don't wash my face in the morning. I find that it dries me out, and I don't like that feeling. And I haven't had any issues. I actually think that my acne will get worse if I wash my face in the morning. That's just personal preference. So I'm gonna head downstairs and make some greens. I'm also out of caffeinated greens, so I had to take some from my friend. She had like a huge stockpile, and they're actually like the old formula, and she gave them to me. I was like, man, I freaking owe you. Because also, normally I show clips of like my feet walking. I can't do that anymore. I had a little foot incident, and my entire toenail is off. So that's fun for me. Oh, I have a lot of stuff that I need to clean up from our trip. I have my water, my red light mask, and my Kindle, and we're good to go. Okay, let's make some greens. Inside last night. You just stayed with me all night long. Come up here. Good girl. That's such a good puppy. That's such a good puppy. Yeah. Did you miss us? Yeah, with me. Ew, you tooted. Miss Tooters. So we have a very big day ahead of us. If you've followed me on TikTok and Instagram for a while, and if you keep track, you would know that last summer we had 2 dogs with us. So we had Georgie, who's ours, and then we also had her sister Minnie. So the breeder that we got Georgie from, they kept Georgie's little sister. Her name is Minnie. Well, not little sister. She's just like the runt of the litter. And so we ended up like keeping Minnie for like probably a month. We watched her for a month because they were out of town. They travel all summer. And we're like so happy to, because Georgie has so much fun with Minnie. They have 4 kids, and they also have the mother of the litter, and they have gotten into some fights recently, and so they just can't be together right now. So Minnie is gonna come over here. I don't know how long we're gonna have her for, but we're like totally happy to have her for however long. So we're gonna go pick up Minnie today. I'm so excited to see her. We haven't seen her honestly since like last summer, and Georgie's gonna be so happy. Like the pictures I have from them last summer, they were inseparable. So we're excited to have Minnie back for a little bit. That's what's on the agenda today, is just picking up Minnie. Georgie just loves her life. Do you love your life? And did you cuddle and play a lot while we were gone? Yeah? Yes? Yes? You got to play with all your friends while we were gone. Sometimes I just think about if reincarnation is real, then I would want to be reincarnated as Georgie. She lives literally the best life. And you don't realize it. You don't realize it, Pookie. Also, I just got this new camera, so I'm like super up close. Like, I'm like, okay, how's this quality? It looks pretty good. I do notice that the camera's flipped, but like the quality looks really good. I'm curious to see how it will turn out once this vlog is edited. But it's a lot easier to vlog with this, which means like the vlogs will be more consistent. I just was so off my game the last like 3 to 4 weeks. I've been traveling a lot. I just wasn't really in my vlogging groove, and it's been a really big shift for me to learn how to vlog for YouTube after feeling like vlogging for TikTok is so native to me. It's a different type of vlogging, and it's just like a learning curve. So I'll totally get there, and I feel like I'm kind of getting there, but yeah. So I think this new camera should help, hopefully.
It's time for me to get up and eat. It's 11 a.m. and this girl hasn't eaten either. You just been laying here. You just been laying all morning long. But to be fair, so have I. I've just been laying, doing nothing. I've been doing nothing.
Want your breakfast, Gigi?
Yeah, you want your breakfast? Would you like your breakfast?
Breakfast time!
Maybe? Oh yeah, there's another big yawn. He's making it for you. And he's making my breakfast. That's what you call daddy, huh? That is. I'm actually getting up now. Oh, are you gonna get up too? Okay.
Guys, this protein granola is everything to me. It's the magic spoon. It does not taste like you know the taste of protein cereal. It's like when you think about it from a sense of like it being protein cereal, you're like, okay, this is good. But like if you're comparing it to actual cereal, you're like, this is not good. This is literally better than any granola I have ever had ever. It is so good, and it's really high in protein. The macros are pretty good. Also, I am measuring right now. I have been measuring my food lately just because I've been posting more what I eat in a days on TikTok, and I will say I did not want to post what I eat in a days on TikTok just because I think that whole culture on TikTok is really toxic. I think so many people undereat, so many people promote their EDs with what I eat in a days. I also think too, people could see, oh, she looks like this and this is what she eats, meaning this is exactly what I need to eat, and everybody's body is different. But I am measuring because I'm really trying to hone in on my exact protein intake, and I also do think I'm going to go into a slight deficit. That being said, I typically do not track calories. I do not track macros like 11 months out of the year. I hardly ever track what I eat, and I've just been tracking for my what I eat in a days and to also make sure I'm in like a really good maintenance, which I've been in a really good place for a long time. So now I'm just tracking to get like my deficit numbers, and then I won't even track. I'll just like eat the same thing basically every single day. It's going to be a loose deficit. It's not going to be anything crazy. I'm not bodybuilding. I'm literally like lowering my calories by like 50. Like it is nothing crazy at all. Also, yeah, you guys are getting a show today. But yeah, I don't know. I I think it's like interesting territory to enter on social media because I think people can misconstrue things. I also just think like I don't ever want to be promoting not eating or like, oh, you need to lose weight or you need to, you know, XYZ. Like I love my body. I'm so proud of my body. Like I don't, you know, I like things like this don't keep me up at night, but I am kind of like, okay, I've used the last like 4 months since my marathon to put on a lot of muscle, and like I've put on a lot of muscle, and now I'm like, okay, if we just like cut a little bit, the muscle will show more, and that's ultimately the goal of a deficit. It's not going to be anything crazy, nothing long term. I'm just doing it kind of to see what happens. So yeah, just for the sake of transparency, I wanted to share that here. And I feel like on YouTube it's a longer format, so I can like talk about it on here. But yeah, that's kind of my plan. And like I said, I'm literally starting with a 50 calorie deficit. It is very, very, very minor. So yeah, anyways, back to making my yogurt bowl. Oh, also, the reason I'm not eating eggs right now, normally I have like eggs every morning for breakfast. So I have had some like stomach issues in the past year. And I kind of talked about it last year when I got a colonoscopy. But then I stopped talking about it just because like transparently, I didn't want people's opinions, and like a lot of people were like suggesting things where I'm like, either A, I've already tried that, or like B, it doesn't work, or like that's not right for me anyway. So I'm seeing a different doctor, and I did a food sensitivity test with this doctor. So we did a stool sample, we did a blood test, and then we did food sensitivity. And the stool sample had a lot of like, it gave us a lot of information, kind of the same information I got from my last GI doctor and my colonoscopy. And then the food sensitivity test came back with eggs and gluten being really high. And I don't know if I believe food sensitivity tests. Like a lot of people will just say, and like they're not really kind of proven, but a lot of people will just say like food sensitivity tests just like mark you as sensitive to things that you've eaten recently, which like I'm kind of like, yeah, that's probably accurate because I probably did eat eggs and gluten before that. But my doctor's just like, try taking them out for like 3 months. So that's what I'm trying. I'm also, this is like how crazy I am. And now I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to get this figured out. I bought like the gluten blood test like marker, or like the celiac marker from LabCorp. You can just like buy like the single test. And I think it's like an IgG or IgE result, something like that. And you can't diagnose celiac with a blood test. You have to diagnose it with an endoscopy. But the blood test will like lead me in the right direction. So I'm just getting this blood test to rule it out. And if the blood test is normal, then honestly, I'll probably go back to eating gluten. Like I don't really think it's like a majorly sensitive thing, but I will say it's pretty easy to take it out of my diet because my husband does have celiac. So like naturally we don't even have a lot of gluten in the house. So it shouldn't be hard, but the egg thing is hard because eggs are in like all baked goods. They're in like, it's just such a good protein source. And so having to like substitute eggs has been kind of hard. So that's why I'm eating this yogurt bowl for breakfast. And then I'm also having turkey bacon with it. But sorry, these are such long rambles, but I feel like it is so helpful to the viewer to give you guys context instead of just like sharing random little snippets. This is really what I'm aiming to do on YouTube, is to just provide more context, give you more of an insight into my life, why I'm doing what I'm doing. Anyways, so that's kind of the update there. But I am gonna make the rest of my yogurt bowl now, so bear with me. Okay, so like I said, I am like tracking what I'm eating right now, and I mostly just focus on the protein number. And I try not to get my fat like astronomically high, but I do think that eating a high fat diet really helps your skin, it helps your brain function, it helps your hair to grow. Also carbs, I don't like cutting out carbs. So I'm not doing like major cuts here. I'm really just focusing on eating as much protein as I can. But this breakfast right here, which is Greek yogurt, raspberries, blueberries, protein granola, and then 2 pieces of turkey bacon, is 41 grams of protein. So I thought that like cutting out the eggs was going to be like a huge blow to like my numbers, but it's really not. Like it's actually completely doable eating high protein without eating eggs. I think where it would be really difficult is eating high protein without meat. Like lean meat sources are the best source for getting protein in. So that would be tough. I don't know how like, you know, I really respect anybody who's like vegan or eats like plant-based because it's really hard to find protein sources that way. But I mean, somebody who's plant-based could eat this breakfast. Besides the turkey bacon, it's pretty high protein. Okay, I just changed. Now I'm gonna do some quick skincare and then I'm gonna run over to my friend's. Her mom is in town and she's a really good seamstress. So I'm bringing a bunch of things that need to be hemmed over to her apartment. So I'm gonna get some stuff hemmed really quick. This SPF is so good and it's really affordable. It's the beauty of Juicen. You can just like get it on Amazon. Really, really good SPF. Let me go get my belongings together. My closet is a disaster. Well, it's like kind of organized, I don't know. Okay. Look how cute this Daily Drills tote bag is, I love it. Okay, let me show you what we're hemming. Okay, first pair are these Reformation studded jeans. Absolutely love them, but they're really long on me. I always have to do like a double cuff when I wear them, so I'm just gonna hem them. Next one are my Still Here New York jeans. Also have to always cuff those, so we're gonna go ahead and hem them. I have a pair of Agolde Lana jeans, too long on me. I could just cut them, but I actually feel like I have too many frayed, just like cut jeans, so I'm gonna hem these. And then the last pair, these are a pair of Abercrombie, and they have this like fold, which I don't like. So we're gonna remove that and then hem. Okay. Do you spray yourself every time you leave the house? Because I do, no matter where I'm going. This bottle is like so tacky, but like smells so good. I'm gonna wear these sunglasses. I got them in Brazil. They're so cute. Okay, ready to go. You guys, I just had to walk up and down so many hills. I'm exhausted. I was huffing and huffing. Oh my gosh. Also, it's literally so like perfect, stunning, beautiful outside. And it just makes coming home from a trip like so nice, because normally I'd be so sad. But like, it's sunny, it's 60 degrees, it's beautiful outside. Everybody's outside, like it's perfect. I love San Francisco for this reason.
Bad, you're...
Oh, the elevator is here. Okay, I made it. Hey girl.
Wait, so hey YouTube!
Hi, YouTube!
Wait, this is so nice and the quality is really good.
It's really good.
It looks fair, like
Yes.
videos?
Yeah, it looks
That's
really good.
That's so high tech.
Wait.
Yeah.
So how do we turn the camera? Just right
Hit
here.
that, yeah. And then it turns fully around.
Easy. Okay, so then what else can it do? How does it zoom?
Oh, the zoom is, you can either zoom like this.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back from getting my clothes hemmed. Before we go pick up Minnie, I'm gonna put some things away. Okay, I have this like dedicated makeup travel case in my closet that just has like travel size products. So it's where I'll like put all of my stuff after trips. Whoops. Now let's take this to my bathroom and I'm gonna put all my makeup and skincare away. Also, we got this. We were gifted this from Eminence. It's the citrus and kale. Oh wait, no, this is a mask. There's like this, apparently there's like an Eminence powder that you mix with like any moisturizer, SPF, whatever. And it apparently makes your skin so glowy. I'm really excited to try it. Need to clean my brushes today. All of them, they're all kind of gross. I keep some stuff in here because they're like dedicated travel sizes. Oh, dedicated travel. Okay, also while I'm sitting here thinking about it and putting the rest of my travel stuff in here, let me show you some of my absolute favorite travel products that like every time I travel, like I have to have, and I'm going to put them back in this case. Also, this is a Calpac makeup case. I think it's the biggest size, but it fits all of my skincare, all of my makeup, all of my hair care when I travel. It fits literally everything. So these little mini hair brushes, I never travel with my full size. I always travel with these minis. This one is a metal bristle hair brush. It's from Glow Beauty Hair. I have multiple of the full size one that I keep at home, and then this little travel one I just use for travel. And then I was gifted this little mini boar bristle one, which is perfect for traveling with slick backs. It's the Machete. That's the brand, Machete. I don't know, but love this travel size. And then also my Hatch sound machine, love for travel so much. Also, I need to post about this on like Instagram because I cannot live without it when I'm traveling. It's the best sound machine. Have to have it. Okay. Anything else? No, I don't think so. Alright, I'm gonna put this away. Giving you guys a little inside scoop into my closet. You know, I keep it somewhat organized sometimes, but like not all the time. Fit fully in here. Yes. Okay. Travel is in here. And then I keep tech stuff in here. This is like miscellaneous. And then all of my hair tools are in here in this drawer, which I love this closet system. We're renting, but I do think it's IKEA and it's a really great closet system. Just helps me to keep like as organized as I possibly can. Also, this is where all of my suitcases live. So I have the brown beige set. All of them are inside, which it's nice. You can just like keep them all within the bigger one, like stacked inside each other. Then I have my blue base carry-on. I have my silver Calpac that Diet Coke gifted me. And then I have my yellow base. I'm a base stan, if you can't already tell. I'm just obsessed with it. And then I just have random stuff shoved over here that we're just gonna ignore. This is real life. This is just all this crap shoved in here. And then I just close the doors and pretend like none of it ever happened. Beautiful. Okay, I think I have everything done, like administrative around the house that I need to before we go pick up Minnie. I do have to do a couple work things tonight. It's a Sunday, but I just need to do them and get them done so that my inbox is not crazy tomorrow morning. I've always been like this. I always like doing work either early in the morning or late at night or on the weekends because nobody's bothering you. Like nobody's bugging you. And I think it might be an ADHD thing, but like, I just feel like I can focus so much better when nobody is bugging me. This is why I also love Do Not Disturb, because I just turn it on and then nobody can bug me. I just get way less distracted. That's what's actually the real thing. Also, you guys, so I can't wait to open this. But I have talked about this a little bit on TikTok and Instagram, but I do think I'm gonna get a boob job. It's been something I've been thinking about for a while. Not gonna get anything crazy. I do not want big boobs. I just want like something, you know, like, and it looks like I have something like right now, like I have a little bit, but I would just like a little more volume. So I think that's what I'm getting. But I actually found this brand. It's called Augie, and you can order a trial sizer kit. So it's a rental. You just rent it. You don't keep them because it wouldn't make sense to like buy sizers and then keep them forever. It's just like a rental kit. They send you the sizes you want to try, and then you can put them on and try them for yourself. So I'll definitely vlog this, but I'm really excited to try them on. And I did do sizers in my plastic surgeon's office, but it kind of feels like and looks like, I guess, what it would look like, but like you never really fully know. So yeah, but I also did at 2 of the offices that I got consults at, they do the Vectra scan, which is where they basically take a photo of you like completely nude. So they take a photo of you from like all these different angles, and then they put it into the system, and the system will like AI put different sizes on you so you can see what you would look like with different types of implants and then all the different sizes. So I could see myself with like 255, 265, 285, 305, 310. And it recommends to you what size you should get based off of your breast width distance or breast width diameter, which is basically the diameter of your boob, because not everybody's boobs are the same diameter. Like some people's are this, you know, this wide, some people's are this wide like mine. So the sizes will not look the same on everybody. It's purely based off of your proportions specifically. So I think I am going to go off of the sizing that the Vectra gave me, which it recommended to me 285 or 305. And the difference between the 285 and the 305 is like hardly noticeable. Like you really cannot tell at all. So I think that's the sizing I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do the 285. So we'll see, but yeah, it's kind of cool. I was like really, really fascinated by it. Like I thought it was like the most interesting thing ever when I did it. It's just so cool that technology can do that for you. And it's like, you know what your body is going to look like after you get it done. And I did like what it looked like. So yeah, kind of cool. Anyways, I think Hank is probably ready to go get Minnie right now. So I think we're going to hop in the car and head down to the South Bay and pick up Minnie. Okay, we are heading out the door to go get Miss Minnie. I'm so excited. I'm gonna bring this just in case. I love being a passenger princess. I love sitting on my phone in the car, and then I love yapping, and then I love not driving. Sometimes Hank has said, I don't know if I've said this on YouTube before, but Hank is scared of my driving because of like my ADHD. And sometimes he says he's scared for his life when I drive, and he's like, it's like my brain shuts off and he has no idea how I got from point A to point B. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest, it's not a lie. No lies are said. I don't know how I got from point A to point B, but I got there.
You just forget that you're driving.
I do forget that I'm driving.
Scary bear.
Also, Georgie's really into being in the driver's seat lately. Georgie's actually driving us there.
Mm-hmm. You gonna steer?
You're such a good driver, Georgie. We taught her to drive. That's crazy.
10 and 2.
Actually, it's 11 and 1.
Is it?
Yep. Guess so. I said 10 and 2.
11 and 1 is like...
I know, right? Yeah. When I was in Sweden with Volvo, we had to do like a short like driving lesson, and they were like, maybe it's just for driving on ice, but they were like, what is the proper way? And I was like, 10 and 2, and they were like, no. And I'm like, okay, well, I feel like the stupidest person on earth now. Okay.
11 and 1 is like... How are you supposed to?
I don't know. Or maybe they said 12 and 3. But they said, or sorry, maybe they said 9 and 3. I don't know. But all they said was 10 and 2 is wrong. They said, no, you're dumb, stupid, ugly. Get out back and we're gonna shoot you.
9 and 3 would make more sense. 11 and 1 is like your hands are on top.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know about you.
I don't know. All I know is that apparently, according to multiple people now, I should not be behind the wheel.
Well, according to Europeans. In America, we just have one hand on the 12, the other hand on your beer, the other hand on your holster.
This is gonna be a long drive, y'all. Long drive.
Do we have Minnie? Do we have your sister?
Georgie's just like, let's hit the road.
Miss Minnie, I miss you. I miss you. Oh, you smell so good. You smell so good, Miss Minnie. You smell so good.
Stinky butt.
Are you gonna play when we get home? Are you going to play? Yes, Miss Minnie.
You got a little ouchie on your eye.
Okay, we made it home. Minnie's just sniffing around. Georgie, are you showing her around? Yeah?
What do you see?
Are you showing her your favorite room, your dad's office, in the PEMF mat? Yep. There you go. You're already getting after it, huh? You're already playing. Okay, I've just been laying on the couch reading. I'm currently reading Fourth Wing. I was never into the fantasy stuff. I gave it another shot. And honestly, it's pretty good. But I just feel like it's dragged out so long, like, let's just cut to the good stuff, you know? Like, I'm already 60% into the book, and only one good thing has happened so far. So, that's it. And it was a kiss. That's it. Anyways, it's like, what, 8:30? I'm exhausted. I'm gonna make a protein shake and then probably go get in bed. I'm so excited for my protein shake. It's literally the best thing ever. This is the best protein powder ever. I think my code hauskris10 works for 10% off Clean Simply's full website, but that's... I'm also adding a little bit of the peanut butter one. Okay, I do realize that was probably hard to see in that lighting, but I'm telling you, most delicious protein shake ever. So good. And like 29 grams of protein, something like that. This is my favorite counter cleaner. It's the Force of Nature. Definitely think it like used to be an MLM, but it's like an all natural cleaner. You just fill this thing with water and then plug this into the wall. And then this is the solution. You just pour it in. You're supposed to make it every 2 weeks, but we usually like go through one of these bottles within like 2 weeks. You're only supposed to do one of these, but I don't know. I like doing 2 per batch. It definitely has vinegar in it because it smells like vinegar. And then you just turn it on. And then once it turns green, that means the solution is made. And then I pour it into here. Okay, we're all green. It literally takes like less than 2 minutes. This light is kind of crazy. Alright. If it take 2, let me sleep tonight because we're on Hawaii time, which is 2 hours behind, and so I just want to like go to bed and wake up at 7 in the morning or earlier, honestly. Minnie's first time upstairs.
Ooh. You like it in here?
This in my hair before I put my hair up. It's the Kerastase Genesis. It's a serum that's very like water-like, so it's not oily, doesn't weigh down your scalp or like clean hair. I put it in my hair when it's wet, after showers, and then I also put it in at night before bed, and it improves density, promotes hair growth, promotes a healthy scalp. And I just rub it all in